Okay, let's start in small camera mode. Okay, let's go to create a dashboard. By that I mean stream manager. Okay. Yeah, so today I want to work a little bit more on my Victorian house. And also I have another build that I'm working on too that I want to show off, I think. Oh, music. All right. Yep, I was just kind of bored and wanted to build a little bit. It's a bit loud for me. Okay. Oh, I should probably make my posts. Okay. So, got most of the outside done. I don't really think there's very much else I need to do. Got the train paint done, got the lights done. Let's do that. See what that does. It's looking good. It's looking well lit from the outside. Yeah, I did a little bit of work off stream. I was just messing around with some carpets, layering stuff on top of each other. That looks kind of nice. But I don't know if I if I want to keep it, if I want to change the color. Do we have it'd be nice if we had like an oval table. But I don't know if we have one. I don't think that we have one. Oh wait, we have this one. No, that one works. Yeah. I like that one. Let's change the color of the wallpaper. Add some color in here a little bit. Yeah. Change it to daytime. Yeah. Let's see. What about these ones? Those are kind of cute. I don't know. They are kind of Victorian, but I feel like they're a bit. They're not super formal. I feel like they'd be better for somewhere else. I might want to use them though. They're kind of cute. Maybe I'll just leave one out just in case. Um, let's see. This one? This one's better. Except it's like so close, honestly, to this table that I don't know if I'll actually be able to find a matching swatch. So I don't think I can use it. Do we have a... Do we actually have like a good matching chair to this one? I think this one might go with it. Those could work. Let's see. Let's do this here. Um, this one might match. This one, well, this one does match. I'll do this one. Yeah. And the centerpiece, a flower bouquet would look good on the table. Something kind of formal and nice. Like this one. Oh, that one's too big. Put it there. Yeah. Let's... What can I put in the middle here? Because that chandelier's kind of big. And I just put that bouquet there, so I feel like I can't do two. So I have to pick one. This doesn't come in blue. I like this one kind of... Is this one better? This one might be better. It's less matchy-matchy. Maybe I want it to be matchy-matchy. Let's put some clutter. Let's put down some of the... Let's put down a salt and pepper. Well, I was thinking about it, but I don't know if it comes in any good swatches. And maybe just like what about a stack of plates? Let's see if I can find any of the ones I'm thinking of. What pack did the stack of plates come in? I feel like we got one recently. Maybe kitchen clutter or something. Not these ones. I don't want these ones. Is there like maybe they're in kitchen clutter? No. Ooh, ads. Yeah, so you probably can't hear me. Yes, yes. I have ads now. Very fun. Very fun. Kind of exciting, kind of annoying. Bittersweet, perhaps? Where are those plates? What are you looking for? I'm looking for... There's like a stack of white plates. I can't find it. And I just want something to put in the middle of this table. Oh, this could be kind of cute. Maybe I put one of these in here. Up here? Maybe up there. Maybe here. I don't know. I think it's kind of nice in here. I like using those. No, not the snowy escape ones. Yeah. I'm looking for the other ones. I think that there's other ones. Well, I know there's other ones from various other packs. I don't... It's not Horse Ranch. Did it? Did Horse Ranch come with some plates? No, it's not Horse Ranch. Why am I struggling? Where is it? I swear to God, we got like a stack of white plates. Both were Home Chef Hustle. It might have been Home Chef Hustle. I know that there were some from Home Chef Hustle, like a more modern ones. But I thought that we just recently kind of got some classic plates. Like these ones could work. I can probably use these ones. You'd think that they would be like next to these ones, but maybe, am I thinking of CC? Oh, wait, no, here they are. Wait, didn't I checked Horse Ranch. These are the ones I was thinking of. Like those are kind of fancy. Like I'm thinking maybe like those there and there or something. I don't know. Could have sworn Horse Ranch had some. Yeah, I thought I checked Horse Ranch and it didn't show up, but yes, it is Horse Ranch. Yep. I am going to send a message to Annalie because she usually wants me to. Um, I'll do that. There. Ad break has ended. Ah, yes, those. Yep. Oh, there's actually some blue ones too. There's also blue ones. Oh, also forgot my usual intro. Cute streamer streaming today. Aw, thank you. Not really as cute. Just don't look at my... I have like a sty. It's it's awful. It's getting better, but looking a little bit worse for wear, I guess. I just still need a centerpiece now. Something else the Horse Ranch comes with, I think, is an actual box of... Yeah, like this. That could be kind of cute. I feel like that's fine. Is it not formal enough for... Maybe I can put it over there and find something else for here. Maybe I do put a plant. This is Will... Oh, I forgot. I'm doing base game. I can't do any of this stuff. I can do this, but I can't do the plates and I can't do this. I completely forgot I was doing base game. Nice, so I have to delete everything. Yes. Very, very true. Very true. Let's size this down a little bit. Yeah, wait, no, I can't do that. Why am I struggling to like do base game all of a sudden? What is this? This is base game. This is given to us in an update. Let's go. Let's redo everything I just did. Let's just redo everything I just did. Hey, Wolf Test. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I just decided to do some building again in my my base game mansion. Got to start on the interiors a little bit. Oh, I can't use this chair anymore. I need to like redo what I just did over the last 5 minutes because I forgot that I need to use base game. I was doing base game, so everything that I just did was pointless. I'm a bit tired, but I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah, I slept all right last night, but I am feeling a bit tired. But honestly, that's typical for this time of night. I need to find a centerpiece for this. I don't need 2 sets of flowers, blue flowers in this room. Let's do... I got affiliate. That's something new that's happened. I'm pretty excited about that. So if you see some ads, that's something new. I get ads now. Or I unfortunately get to have ads. Kind of. It's like good, but bad. Bittersweet. Why? What am I so? What do I want to put in the middle of this? It's kind of cute. Also, kind of weird looking at the same time. It's weird that it's like the rivets are kind of strange. I see you. You've become an affiliate. Congrats. I should continue to with streaming, but I've been tired and unmotivated lately to do it. Yeah, that's fair. I almost didn't stream today. Um, but I was like kind of bored. I was building earlier and probably should have streamed earlier. But I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. And then all of a sudden I kind of changed my mind and felt inspired. But no, it's fair. It's definitely, I don't know. I found it really nerve-wracking and it's kind of hard to just like be on all the time. Much happy with my new shade of blue. Yeah, I like it. It's honestly like easier to see a little bit too than the dark blue. It looks good. It's pretty. It's kind of windy outside, so if I go like randomly just stop or if my stream dies, it's because I lost power. Okay. I'm struggling here to try to clutter this place up. It's not looking super great. That's better. I don't like this. I don't like the vase. This could be cute, but maybe not in here. Maybe you would put this in here. It's not the worst up there, though. I need something behind here. Should be just a simple little... It's simple dining room. It shouldn't be that complicated. Also, maybe I can't change the color of this. Maybe I leave it. Well, there's that blue. I'd kind of like to change the whole the whole carpet I made here. I want to change to blue, maybe. Make it match a little bit better. But that means I need to remake the whole thing. Something else that I did is I uploaded my previous VODs to YouTube. If anyone is interested in watching VODs there instead of here for any reason, if anyone has a preference, I put them there. What else did I do? I put a link to my Spotify. I got that set up. I set up my Spotify I made sure that my Spotify wouldn't dox me, and then I linked it in my profile. So if anyone's interested in my playlists, in my about section on here, you should be able to see a link to my VODs channel and in Blue Sky and my Spotify playlists. If anyone is curious. Let's see, what else do I want to do in here? I don't like this vase here. I don't know if there's very much else that I can do instead. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Okay. Appliances. I'm thinking maybe grandfather clock. It's weird to me that it's like in electronics, but I guess that makes sense. Put that there. It's probably good. I could also put that in the living room. I think I'll leave. Oh, dang it. I just clicked the wrong button. I just accidentally clicked G1 on my keyboard. I hate when I do that. Something I do all the time. Yeah. It's really annoying because so I have a Logitech keyboard, and so it has extra buttons. So I have like G1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the side. And they do the same thing by default as F1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do the same. It's the same sometimes. Yeah. It makes it worse with the Logitech keyboard because so G1 and F1 are both by escape, and they both do the same thing, and that is they send you to the map. And so a lot of times, well, I didn't even try to click G1 there. It was just like a misclick. I just accidentally touched it. But sometimes when I try to click F1, or when I try to click escape, I accidentally click that instead. BRB, food ready? All right, no worries. I don't like this vase, but it's actually like kind of fine. I wish I actually had like what I really want to do is like set the whole table, and I put plates here, but I had to remove them because they are not base game. And I forgot that I was doing base game. Maybe I could put candles. I don't want these candles. I was thinking maybe taper candles, but we don't have any. I'm still here. I have you on my other monitor while I do some meshing. Nice. You're making a sink the other day. Is that what you're doing now? Those candles honestly don't look that bad. It's not the worst. Yep, I do a lot of I love watching streams while I'm doing work and whatever or playing. Does this come in gold? It does come in a better gold. It's kind of dark over in this corner too. Maybe I don't really have very many options in terms of lighting in the base game that I could do, but that's not the worst. That's kind of cute. Yeah, so it's ridiculous how long it takes with the sink. Yeah. I've never made any furniture. I've made I don't know if and I don't really think I've made anything from scratch, but I love to 3D sculpt. That's fun. That's cool. I've made like edits to clothing and stuff. I've worked a lot in Blender. I've also made overrides for you can probably see them. So I've made an occult save. Are there any here that you can see? I mean, you can see. So there's supposed to be lights here, and you can still see the light because I feel like maybe it's part of the world. I don't know. But I'm making an occult save, and I have my folder in for my occult save. And you can't see a whole lot of changes in here, but I've made overrides for the big buildings so they disappear and stuff like that. And I've changed out some of the lights. So in some of the more modern areas, I've replaced the modern lights with like old fashioned lights, but it doesn't look like this area needed very much changing because it all looks very similar to me. Like just sufficient enough. Like I'm not really too worried about things. Like I have a fire hydrant and stuff. I don't know. It's that's fine. Uh, but but yeah, it's been fun. I redid all of Windenburg. Well, like at least the modern area in Windenburg. I haven't really shown that off yet. At least not on stream. I've shown it on my Blue Sky. I do kind of like those candles. And we don't really have any other options. I think I kind of have to go with that. But yeah, I'd show it off if you'd like. I can go over there. It's kind of fun. I'm happy with the way that it looks. I'd improve them. I do not like how it's low quality and weird shapes with the Maxis stuff. They're so weird. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you have the ability to change it, customize it, then you might as well. Yeah, so I wanted to use this modern area for my industrial or my fantasy save. This is my main save file, not my fantasy one. So I still have my normal builds here, but I've built on this lot. I built a fishing village. Actually, I could place it down. You can see like I got rid of all the modern buildings. And in my occult save file, I've placed things with tool to cover up these big fountains and stuff. And it's looking pretty cool. So far I've redone this lot for my occult save and this one. I built a fishing village here. Here it is. Wait, I can pull it up. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time. Here's my fishing village. Yeah, I don't want to overwrite this lot, but well, I could. I could save this to my library quick. Let's place it down. Yeah, let's place it down. Not available for this lot. Oh, it's because it's residential rental. Residential rental. Please. Please, game. You can cooperate. It'd be nice. But I love this lot. I spent a long time on this. It looks way better in my cult save because I actually covered up the fountains with shells and everything. So it fits way better, but I think this lot would look good in other like Henford maybe. Don't fail me, game. Don't fail me. It's taken a long time. It is a big lot. So I'll give it a bit, but I am a bit scared. Maybe I should have bulldozed this lot first. I don't know. I'm scared. It's. Am I getting like an infinite low? Yeah, no, it's fine. Did I save before? I don't even know. I didn't do all that much, but please. I'll have to reload maybe. Please. I can't remember. I probably didn't. The squished 4. Yeah, it's switching from back and forth between uh my different aspect ratios. I have my other monitor is vertical. Let's take a look. Let's go to my call save and we'll just take a look at it there. Now it's back to normal. Yeah. Yeah, I have my other monitor on a different aspect ratio, and my other monitor is my main monitor. Well, I have it set to that at least. Are these pictures yours on the loading screen? Yes. This is a mod, or yeah, this is a mod by Sematically, a loading screen by Sematically, and it retrieves your your screenshots, your in-game screenshots, and uses them for. This is my call save, and it uses them for yeah, for the loading screen. It's really cool. D'Angelo, you raided me? Oh my god. You're my first raid. That's so nice. I don't know if I think that everyone who's here probably already follows you, but I'm gonna shout you out anyway. That means you don't understand how much that means to me. And now my chat is really far behind. Tiana and Daro, Simmer, Mo, D'Angelo, everyone else, the Minx Tree, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm showing off my occult save right now. Salty, Farhan, Anna. Thank you all for raiding. Simmer, Mo. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. But I was just about to show off my occult save. I've remade. I have the stream has been going well. Well, I just had to restart my game, but other than that, it's been going well. Amari Yara, hello. Yeah, I was just showing off that this is my occult save. The idea is like making a timeless sort of maybe kind of Sims Medieval like game. Or experience, and it's a work in progress. And this is the modern district in Windenburg, and I made overrides of all the tall buildings so they would disappear. And I placed I used a tool to place a bunch of like objects, shells, over the fountains. You can see the fountains underneath there. And I built a fishing village. And so that's what I was just showing off is my fishing village. It's a residential rental. And I think it's really cute. I think it came out really well. There's a little rug shop right here, which I love. I think it's so cute. Looks amazing. Looks so good. Very cool. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun building it. Yeah, there's an apothecary shop in here. A seance, like a little seance and apothecary shop. A little bit of a bar. These community spaces aren't super useful, I don't think. Oh, there's an ad. Yay, ads. Yay, ads. Yeah, I'll take a break. Yay, ads. Oh, I'm such a professional streamer. I'm such a professional streamer. I'm so professional. I'm such a professional. Doing great. Aw, thank you. I also, yeah, I can totally see when the ads. I closed the ads too, so I don't even know if I can see if they're running. But can you see Naya? Oh, thank you, Naya. Oh, that was my first bits. Oh, back. That's very kind. Thank you, Naya. I appreciate that. That was my first bits. I just got partner. Not partner. That would be wild. Can you? I got affiliate. Oh, you get used to the ads, Jakey. Oh, I know. This is my first stream with ads. Uh, so I still have I have some stuff to get used to. But yeah, here's a couple kitchens. I had a lot of fun like cluttering everything up. Congrats. Oh, thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate that. I it's been it's been fun, overwhelming but fun. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I was really stressed out at first. I got a lot of anxiety before the before streams. I would get a lot of anxiety, but I think I've finally sort of gotten over that a little bit. Naya, you subscribed. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you. That like that. I appreciate that so much. That's so nice. I appreciate you using your Prime sub on me. I love the corner fireplaces. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you all for your kind messages. I appreciate that. Same. I think anxiety comes with it a little. Yeah, definitely. Like I'm also really introverted, so that also comes with it. Yeah, the diagonals, they fit really well right here, I think. Yeah, this is so. I guess you can't really see. Like this is one unit. Well, it reset them all because of course it would. So that's useless. But this building is like one unit, like one townhouse here, and I picture them like owning the rug shop, and so these are all bedrooms for that one. And yeah, so and then there's like a little art studio up here because I picture them, they need a space to make the rugs and stuff. So the best thing that I could do was put a little bit of knitting up here, and there's other things you can do as well. There's even like is that a hype train? Yeah, that's wild. Tiana, you subscribed too. Thank you for the sub. That's so kind. It's and unexpected. I appreciate that. I hope I don't have any. I don't even have anything made yet. And a gifted sub to Harmony. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. And I don't even have anything set up yet. This emote is so cute. I don't. What is? Yeah, it kind of just made it for me. I think it's kind of funny. I don't even know what that is. It is funny though. It's cute. It is. And the bits and everything. I wasn't expecting a hype train, and an anonymous gifter gave a bunch of subs, 5 subs. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so nice. It's really kind. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I was kind of just like I was just gonna, have a chill little building session. Jake Nation Rise. Aw. Naya going anonymous. I was literally about to sub. Whoever did that, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the gifted subs. That's very sweet. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I guess as I'm being overwhelmed, I'm gonna also say that. So this is the next build, the next house. This family is like spellcasters, and so this is the teenage son's room. And if I say it was me, oh, was it you, Farhan? It would be. Don't make me clock you. I wanted to add a bunch of detail into this little room for him because he's also a klepto. This teen is a klepto. He's a spellcaster and a klepto. So I picture him just like collecting a bunch of knickknacks that he finds around. You gotta get you in therapy. Farhan, don't start. But yeah, there's a couple bedrooms. This one's a little more simple. This is like the primary suite for this little house. No, I was just joking. Okay. But yeah, whoever it was, I appreciate that so much. It's wild. It's very unexpected. Yeah, I've been trying to make this like kind of don't mind them. No, I like it. I like it. The chaos is fun. I wanted it to feel kind of timeless, but also at the same time, I'm putting toilets. More bits. Thank you, Simmermo and Naya for the bits. The plum bite. Thank you. I love it here. The love in the chat is very, very unexpected. And I appreciate you all so much. This is like a shared kitchen for these two houses. There's another house here. I say that's a shared kitchen. Actually, no, it's not. It's just for them. And for the bar, probably. The Plumbite subscribed. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I've only been streaming. This is actually like, I started streaming a week ago. Yeah, my first stream was on the 12th. So I'm very new, and every sub is very much appreciated. And all the bits. Hey, Wen, hi. It's kind of more chaotic here than I expected. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the bits. That's very nice. This is the first day that I've streamed with affiliate. And so I'm just showing off this build. I love the chaos. It's fun. I like it. I like it. It's very unexpected. And so this is a kitchen for up here. I love this little kitchen so much. I sort of just covered up this fireplace. With this chat, I get very motivated to stream the love of this community. Oh yeah, it's very nice. I love the support that everyone has for each other and each other's streams. I see you all in so many different places, and it's always such a fun time around here. It's always so cool. Thank you, Naya, for the 200 bits. It's so cool. I love it. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated, and it's very encouraging. As somebody who's very introverted and very new, it is very encouraging. And I don't take any of it for granted. This one, this is a cute little kitchen. I like this little corner here. They make wine and stuff, and they also make candles in this little house here. And there's also a farmer's market. I don't know, maybe they own this farmer's market here. And then I made a crane here. That was like the first thing I made. Let's see, did I miss anything? Sympathy's a knife. I'm glad that you're vibing to my songs. This is so pretty. Thank you, D'Angelo. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into it. It took me a very long time. I can say that. It took many dozens of hours. I put this this debug boat. This is from Get Famous, and I put that outside. And then there's one more, and there's even a horse stable here. Just for this whoever lives in this house can have a horse because it's kind of like old fashioned, and I picture a lot of the Sims here like owning a horse in the world. Just like every household I picture would have one. Not really, because that'd be chaotic, but in my brain, there would need to be a lot of space for them. Space is given for them. The attention to detail with all the builds I've seen from you. Aw, thank you. I try to make things feel realistic. The kitchen, I love the kitchens in all these builds. He's such a talented builder. Oh, thank you, Puma. I tried to make all of these kitchens like really cute, and I like the way that they turn out the most, I think, in this build overall. This is like a little studio, kind of. Honestly, like a little living and sleeping space. And again, I wanted it to feel old-fashioned, so I used this. It looks like a typewriter, but it is just still a computer because I don't want to suffer. Like, I don't want to remove my gameplay abilities because I decided to like do something old-fashioned, you know. So I'm still going to try to keep all the gameplay features I have available to me if I can. But yeah, that's about it for this build. I just wanted to show it off because I had such a fun time building it, and I think it turned out really well in this world. Thank you all for the hype train. That's so crazy. That's so wild and so unexpected. That's awesome. First hype train in my chat. It's very very nice of you all. And then this is the other build that I have in this world. It's this is probably my most favorite roof I've done on any build ever. I love the way that this looks. It turned out so pretty. It's for a very big household. But yeah. But anyway, I think I will go back and do what I was going to do. This is stunning. Oh my god, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad that you like it. I was building a base game Victorian. Is that what I have? That's what I have on my to-do list. Obsessed. It looks like a castle. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually that's actually like the ancestral home to the king. So there's like a bigger castle. There's a bigger castle that they've moved into since then. And that's the original one. Build me a house, king. Oh, I would love to build you a house. That loading screen is by Cinematically, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen it. It's new and it's amazing. And it uses your screenshots. Where was I? Willow Creek. Yeah, and his loading screen is his pictures. Yeah, it uses your screenshots folder. Yeah, let's go and look at the build that I was looking at, see if I lost progress, because I had to restart my game, and I think I might have lost a little bit of progress. But I had just started. I just started for today. Did I lose progress? I did. I lost all the progress I did so far, but it's okay. Yeah, I wanted to build this build is a base game only. This is a base game only mansion. Hey, I love the loading screen. Yeah, it's so good. It's by Cinematically. Let me get a link to Cinematically. See if I can. He's very, very good. Here we go. Let's see, does that work? Yeah. Love the loading screen. Yeah, it's by Cinematically. Cinematically is amazing. Some of my favorite mods from like the last year are his. Really, really cool main menu mods and loading screens and stuff from him. You're gonna get dealt with Farhan. Come here a second. I'm still sorting through what picks I want to use with that mod. A lot of build and cast progress picks. Yeah, you might end up needing to sort through your mods with or your screenshots with that one. I'm gonna grab some food and de-stream, but I'll be here lurking. Yeah, of course, D'Angelo. I forgot to say that. Yeah, of course. Any of you who need to do any of the lurking and everything, don't feel obligated to be here. Of course, you got to do what you got to do. So, but I appreciate you stopping by and thank you for the subs and the hype train. That's amazing. I don't know how all you talented builders can make base game look so good. It's not the easiest, I can tell you that, but it also depends on the build you're going for. This build over here is also base game. And I was inspired to do another base game build because I liked this one so much. Yeah, it turned out really well, and I was really happy with it. And I was like, maybe let's try that again. But this time you do Victorians. And so, like, I didn't actually think it was possible. But because I always think of Strangerville when I think of Victorians. And so, not just using the base game, I didn't think it was actually going to be something I'd be able to do. But after looking at the items and finding some inspiration, I was actually like thinking that maybe it could work. And I think it's looking really, really pretty. Deal with me, Mom. I love his main menu mod that changes the IRL time of day. Oh, I don't know if I knew that. I don't think I knew that he had one of those. That's really cool too. I love that. I love that you added garages. It's so realistic. Thank you. Yeah, garages are so fun because like you can just like use them for activity spaces or like art or workout rooms and stuff. And that's what I've done with that one over there. It's a workout room. And this one, I don't know. Probably I'm going to do something very similar. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's awesome. Thank you. It's Japanese inspired and has cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, I have seen that one. I didn't know that it I didn't know that it had I didn't know it changed with the time of day. But yeah, maybe I will show that off that other house. Might as well. Did that change? No, I didn't change the name of them yet. This is my Umbridge Manor. My rebuild of it, I guess you can say. But yeah, I built this based off of a real house. I didn't either until I decided to pay attention to it. Yeah, I didn't know that it changed time. I haven't used that one in particular, but I saw it on his Patreon and it looked really cool. I use his refreshed main menu 3. That's the one that one's my favorite. But yeah, I built this based off of a oh, let's snooze. Let's snooze for a little bit. Yeah, I built this based off of a real house. Yeah, I think I just snoozed it. I think I was able to snooze it. Yeah, I built it based off a real house. This roof detail, I did try to mimic the way it looks in the real build, and the way that I did that was I actually layered 2 roofs on top of each other. This one's got the thick trim, the thickest trim that we have available, and it's 7 tiles wide, and it's on the inside. And then I just extended these eaves out, and then I put a 9 tile wide roof over top of it with a different roof trim and slid it over the top and extended the eaves a little further. And there's a little bit of a gap, but it's fine. And then I just put some of the corbels up on it, and it looks very similar. Oh, I wonder if the one I have from him does as well. I have to check after I save my progress on my build. I'm impressed. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Farhan. I love this build. I love it. I really like the garage underneath. And I would have never came up with that. Honestly, neither would I. But the thing is, what helps is when you're actually specifically trying to recreate something from real life. I find that really helps. Which is why I always say you got to use a reference. You got to use a reference. You'll come up with things you never would have thought you would. I believe in all of you. But thank you. I do appreciate that, though. Thanks. But yeah, it looks really good, and I've wanted to do something like this for a long time. I was thinking maybe you could use something with Tool to create that soffit, or yeah, I don't know. But then I decided to try to mess around with more roofs. But yeah, let's go on the inside. Let's look at it. So it's all trained up. This is actually the first floor. So the base, the area that I made as the basement is actually the first floor. And then the main floor is the second floor. Yes, what item in game looks like this thing I see is a big source of inspo for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's like my main source of creativity. I've turned my Willow Creek into a Salem, Massachusetts inspired world using IRL houses. It was fun. That's an awesome idea. I love that. That's so cool. The patience you must have. Oh, props to you truly, because they look so good. It's giving a American Horror Stories Coven. I need to watch it. I need to watch that. But yeah, let's go to the first floor. So here's the entrance. And if you were to go this direction, here's like a little mudroom area and a half bath. Then if you go into the main space, this is the main living room. And I used, all this is vanilla, and again, all this is base game. I made my own custom towel, or like blankets, using the stacked towels, using Tool, and I've rotated them. There's a throw over the back as well. And it's just rotated towels. And I think it looks very, very nice. I made my own bookshelf because, weirdly enough, you know, in The Sims 3, we have a bookshelf that's this height, but we don't in The Sims 4 for some reason. We still don't. Not even in any of the packs. I don't think that we really have one that's normal that looks like that. You'd have to make one with Book Nook. Do you upload these to the gallery? Yes. Yep. My gallery is the same as my Twitch ID. It's JakeDF16. And yeah, I upload all of these builds are on the gallery. JQ8, oh, thank you. Didn't you just uninstall it? Yeah, so yeah, this is my latest build right here, if any of you are interested. But yeah, so I just sunk this one into the ground a little bit to create the one that I kind of had imagined from The Sims 3. Dining room, pretty simple dining room. I will be following. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I'm going to be getting ads pretty soon. Ads are going to be coming in. Here's a kitchen. I picture this house being really old. You kind of have everything that I've made downloaded. Aw, thank you, Puma. We're two twin boys in this house. So these are their lunch boxes. I picture this house being old, so it has a wall phone that probably doesn't work already. Have you, how long have you set the ad length? I think I have 2 minutes of ads every 24 minutes. And also pre-rolls. You probably got you got a pre-roll. But it has been an hour. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, going upstairs. Let's see if we can hurry up and get this shown off. Here's the upstairs. Spare bedroom has been turned into, this would have been the original primary suite, but they built a new one down in the basement at some point. It's not new. I would say it was like built in the 80s or something. So this old primary is turned into an office. And the parents are kind of like not the greatest. I imagine the mom was a lawyer for her husband and trying because he's a criminal. And that's how they met. All right, I'll be just like you real soon. Aw, that's very kind. Thank you. And this is just a spare bedroom, and then 2 kids' bedrooms. I didn't come up with this trick. I think I saw Simlessly do it a long time ago, where you make a twin-sized bed by combining two, or just kind of scooching 2 beds into each other. I think 3 minutes of ads means no ads for a whole hour. I know you're new, just some tips and new tricks. Yeah, I think there's 3 minutes of ads. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Yeah, I'll need to look. Yeah. 3 minutes of ads for a whole hour, yeah, means no pre-rolls if you do that. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, so these are just the 2 bedrooms. This one's more nature themed. The other one is nighttime themed. But yeah, I appreciate that wolf test. I picture this house being, I'm gonna get ads pretty soon, so I'll hold on here. Love that, join the club. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on while ads play. The difference now though is that some of you can hear me. Some of you can hear me, which is very, very nice because just a second ago, none of you could hear me. And now a few of you can. Yes, hi. Lol. Yes. Some of you can hear me. Some of you can hear me. So we can just look at it while we wait. Look at the pretty Willow Creek. Willow Creek honestly holds up. It holds up. For the first world, honestly, it still looks pretty good. Don't worry, Wolf Test. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. You can just look at it, hopefully, in the corner of your screen. And back, well, already? It still says there's a minute left. I don't know how the ads work. Because to me, it says there's still a minute left. Ad break ends in 1 minute, so I'm going to wait a whole another minute. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but am I lagging? Let me see if I'm lagging. No, it doesn't look like it to me. I shouldn't be. No, we're good. I don't know why it looks like it in my preview. Jake, how long have you been streaming, Diva? This is my 1 week. This is my 1 week streaming anniversary. I started streaming last Monday. So not very long. So if it feels like I've been streaming for 1 week, then it's because I have. Uh, is the game on PC, Farhan? It was just a short McDonald's pickle ad. Sometimes one is lucky. Yeah, so yeah. Sometimes they give you a long one, and then other times they give you a bunch of short ones or whatever. Okay. We are back. Back from ads. I can continue showing off the basement. I picture this basement smelling like old wood and smelling musty. 2026 is the year of streaming. Yes, exactly. That's the goal. That's the goal that I set for myself. My New Year's resolution was to try streaming, and so I was successful so far. And I guess the goal is to now continue streaming. But yeah, it's supposed to look like an old little, just like an old basement. It's gonna smell a little bit mildewy in here, a little bit musty with old wood, but it's pretty well kept. There's an old bar in here even. Like go to this has just been here forever. I picture just like a really old bar. They even have some taps here. Well, Jake, keep going. You're doing amazing, and we'll go far. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Because to me, I feel like I sound like a like a goof. So I appreciate you saying that. This is a teen room. There's a teenager in this household, and to her parents' dismay, she's actually a good person. You do not? Aw, thank you. Yes, you hear Sabrina? Yes, you do. Sabrina, she's an icon. I always forget to do this, and I should probably actually like get stuff that streamers have, but I was thinking I could just do that. And it worked last stream. How is the music volume? Is it good? Too loud? Too quiet? There's a pink bathroom. What position, I wonder? Yeah, there's an old pink bathroom here, but like still nice, just kept up nice, but just old, outdated. And I picture this being an addition. This is the primary suite. Yes, you do not. Aw, thank you. I'm looking at your houses on the gallery. They are amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice. I spent a very, very long time building. Probably more than most people should or have. The volume is good for me. Okay, good. And again, all this is base game. So like I had to make my own wardrobe. I had to make my own wardrobe because we don't even have any in the whole game that look like this, even if I was able to use all the packs. So I had to make my own. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Like make your own vanity wardrobe, your own shelf, because there's like 4 things in the base game. You even use round walls. I don't think I've ever tried using them. You got to start with the round walls. The whole, like this one over here, like, yeah, that was planned far in advance. I picture this being what the original bedroom looked like, and they just didn't redo the closet. So it still looks the same as it did like in the 80s when they first made it. Same thing with the bathroom. I tried to make the bathroom look a little bit 80s too, but it's kept up nice. It's just a bit dated. And backyard. Yeah, it's a little bit private. And a little easel out here next to a gazebo. Yeah. Round walls are difficult, but I planned in advance to use them, and so you just gotta like keep them in line. You gotta plan to use them, and you gotta keep them in line the whole time, or else the build will like delete them and all that. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. I guess we can build now. Well, I don't know. I like showing my stuff off. Hold on, one more thing. Do you guys want to see another build? Let's see. Another build that I just started yesterday. I'm adding your Oak Instead estate to my save file. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Of course, it's in a different save file. Well, you know what? I'm going to just replace it with this anyway. Let's see. Jake, is this your playlist? It is my playlist. I can send you. I made sure to make it sure that my playlists were public and to make sure I wouldn't dox myself with my name or something. So if you would like to see, well, here's this playlist. Let's see. Also, my playlists are listed in the About section. Yeah, so if you go to the About section in my Twitch, you can see all my playlists that I have live. Good, because your music taste is immaculate. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I had somebody mention before, a couple streams ago, they were like, they liked my playlist. And so I made sure I could get it all set up and said, in case anyone else asked. I want to place this down. I don't want to share it to the gallery. It's not finished. But I think I'm going to just put this house here or something. I do always find it funny that people never realize I'm not using my government name in public social media posts. Yeah. Oh, hi, Grateful Cat Mom. Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping by. That's very nice. I'm just showing, I'm giving a tour. I should be playing a house tour. That's what I should be playing. I don't know where I have it. That's what I should be playing. I'm going to queue it up. We'll queue it. Let's see. Rainbow, hi one, me one calling myself McBrownie in every game I play at 12. Oh, the mid-century build from yesterday? Yeah, I started this build yesterday. Realtor era, yes. I started building this yesterday. Is it almost finished? Yes. I got the outside finished, basically. And I love the way that it's looking. This is based off of a real house I saw in real life. I was driving and I pulled out my maps and I screenshotted where it was so I wouldn't forget. Yeah, it's a raised ranch. Isn't it cute? And it's very complicated. It's extremely complicated. It's way over complicated, you guys. You don't understand. This door is in between 2 floors. It's in 2 floors. Oh, and I think my game is being really, wait, no, it's good. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to restart. My game was being weird for a second. It looks amazing, so cute. So cute, thank you. It's the kind of house I'd want to live in. I think it's such a classic house. It looks so cozy. But yeah, like this whole room, like this is the first floor down here. And I put this door in the middle. As a builder myself, I understand. Yeah, there's 2. It's very complicated. I wanted this to look like it was in between 2 floors. You would never do something overly complicated? Never. Never. I would never do such a thing. That'd be crazy. Oh, look, I made a fireplace or a chimney. Look at this chimney with debug. Isn't that kind of cool? It's for the, like, just like a little wood stove and the stove. Little back deck. It uses like there's, it's very complicated. Like in order to place, please game, it is being weird. Hello? It's being weird. So like I had to like place, I might honestly have to restart my game again, which, you know what it is? I just placed this build. Anytime I place a build from my library, I have to restart my game. It must be some sort of mod thing that I didn't fix. Roofing wizardry? Yes, it is wizardry. It's magic. When is this game not weird? It's always weird. It is true. But yeah, I had to like hide. Oh, it's working, kind of. I had to like hide this roof. Is it really not undoing either? Oh yeah, I need to restart my game. Holy. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But let's just give a little quick tour of this build, then I can restart my game and not mess with the game ever again. But yeah, I wanted it to kind of like give an old-fashioned, like old cozy vibe. So there's like it's a split level, and in order to do it this way, it's very complicated. Like I had to. There's this trick where you can like place floating boxes and click and drag. You click and drag roofs to the floating box. Come on, game. It's honestly giving 70s and I love it. Yeah, that was the goal. Absolutely. So like in order to place this roof here, like this roof isn't placed in a place where you should be able to do it. But my game is being really, really frustrating. It's not letting me place anything anywhere. But you just place it on here and then you drag it off. I can't do that right now because my game hates me. And I need to restart it. But yeah, you just click and drag it. You drag it off at the height that you lower the box to the height that you want. I didn't make this up either. I found this, so I can't take credit for discovering this. I saw it somewhere a long time ago. But yeah, you just like click and drag it. And it's giving something that looks so well in The Sims 3 if the game build mode was this advanced. Yeah, that's fair. I'd say that makes sense. Thank you. But yeah, I also did it wrong just then, but yeah, that's what you do. You can just raise the if you want a roof to like be against a wall in the spot where you couldn't at a height that you can't normally put it, you can just drag it from a floating box. Yeah, yeah, and this is how far I've gotten. So a little open living with dining and kitchen, and this will be the primary suite. I've done the bathrooms. I'd never have the patience to do this. I love it. Oh, thank you. It's fun. It was based off of based off of a real life house, and I insisted on it looking as close to the real house as I could. So it required a lot of cheating the game. The layout is so realistic. Thank you. I feel like I've been in a house like this before. Yeah, that was the goal, right? Is like I wanted this to feel nostalgic and feel like you've been in it before. Yeah, like at my grandparents' house is kind of like this. This one's nicer, honestly. Bigger. I'll eventually do that, but these will disappear. So I need to leave them the way they were, and the game hates me, so I can't. But yeah, there's a bedroom down here, and I would say like this room is probably too small to be a bedroom, maybe a kid's bedroom, but I'm thinking an office for that room, and a basement bathroom. It is a walkout exit, so it kind of looks like it's one story on the front, and it does have like a basement access on the back. The nostalgia is why I said it looked great in Sims 3. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, anyway, that's the build so far. And it actually went pretty quickly because yeah, I did like all this today and yesterday. It looks really cute. And now I need to restart my game because I placed a lot. I wonder which mod I have that's broken. Wonder which mod it is. I didn't go through all my mods because I know all of them didn't break, but it's definitely got to be a mod issue that I'm having. I feel like if I did this with houses I drove past in the UK, it would be much less impressive. British houses aren't this cool unless you're looking at cottages and country houses. I don't know. No, I think that you could. It's the weird houses that are the most fun. I'll say that. So check the mod update thread. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go through all my mods. I just I hoped that they all worked, and they basically do. It's just apparently if I place, I can only do one action at a time, without my game getting weird. If I place down a lot from my library or the gallery, if I don't do that, I'm fine. It looks like. I did once build a church. I better exceptions. I did once build a church. I drove past and it turned out cute. Most of our houses are boxes. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. This, I talked about Semantically before. This is also by Semantically. This is his refreshed main menu 3. Lurk, Lurk, I want to go. I feel exhausted again from dog sitting. Good night. Okay, good night, Wolf Test. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, have a good night. Okay, let's just do some building. We'll work on my Victorian like I initially planned. This is so cool. This is cool. Yeah, his mods are very good. They're very beautiful. He's probably like my favorite CC creator that I've found recently. Okay, now back to my base game Victorian. Yeah, he made this mod loading screen. It's so cool. And it uses your screenshots. It's just so cool. And has a little bit, you can actually see the loading bar up there. Yeah. So if anyone hasn't seen, this is Annex. Oh, hi, Annex. How are you? Are we going to get to see Jake build a T build? Yes. I love seeing all your screenshots. They're so cute. Thank you. I went through all of them to make sure none of them were inappropriate. I mean, I would never. Impressive. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I've had a good day. Bit of a lazy day, I guess. I forgot today was a holiday, so I decided not to do very much for work. I've been seeing everyone use that. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite things I've found recently. Yeah. Yeah, but let's get back to what I was doing. I've finished the outside of this house. Oh, Wicked WW. I don't know what that means. I would never. I don't know what that means. I'm completely innocent, obviously. You can, yeah. Hello, chat. I got a raid, Annex. I got a raid. D'Angelo raided me. Very nice of him to share his community with me. But yeah, so Victorian house base game. It's raised up on like 4 steps, which I think makes it feel more Victorian. Yes, of course. Of course. We're all completely innocent. But yeah, I raised it up on 4 steps because I feel like it makes it look more real. I love the flowers, especially like I love this view from down here with the flowers up on this little bit of a hill. And there's a fountain. I picture this sounding so nice. And this rounded bit here, there's a sunroom here. And I picture you can just like sit out here, maybe open the French doors and you can just listen to the water and you can watch the boats drive by. It's actually like so pretty here. Even though this is a base game world, I'm so moving in. I know, right? Like look at that bridge. Like, are you kidding? It's very nice. It seems like such a nice place to be. And it's like the first world. But yeah, anyway, I started doing this and then I had to restart my game and I forgot to save. So I need to redo everything that I did before, which honestly wasn't very much, but yeah. Interior, front door. This is like the front room, just the entry room. The train manipulation looks so natural. I always find it hard to make it work in such flat worlds. Thank you. Yeah, I find that like if you're ever up to it, like putting the house up a little bit, like on a little bit of a hill or something, like same thing with this house too, right? Is that like houses are very rarely on a flat terrain. They're always built up a little bit. So even like this whole lot is basically flat. All I did was raise the whole lot up by 4 steps. And that's a really simple way, especially like in an old fashioned place like here. Like I can picture all these lots. Like if I redo these two, which I'm thinking I might because this lot is dwarfing this one, I probably will build this up on the same amount. So you can have these same, like it would look so great with like a street like that. You get a couple more steps. This is a funeral home. This is my original goth house that I made for them. But I moved them out and moved them to the 50 by 50 in Willow Creek because they deserve like a whole estate and like land. They don't deserve this tiny little lot. So I repurposed their goth house and turned it into a funeral home, which I haven't finished. But it's a really pretty build. It's just gigantic. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I overlapped a bunch of hydrangeas and I think they look really pretty and look realistic. If you didn't know, you can make, if you make the soil acidic, hydrangeas turn blue, and if you make the soil basic, they turn pink. And a lot of times, if you don't make them acidic enough, and you're trying to get blue flowers, they become blue and pink and purple, like they in like a gradient, just like this. And I think that that's the prettiest. So that's what I tried to do. So anyway, plant lore and all that. Wait, you wish The Sims 4 has autosave? I think it does with no, well, I know it does with MC Command Center. You can, but I think that I've heard that like kind of is sketchy. Hydrangeas are my fave. Fit perfectly with this build. Thank you. Yeah, I always overlap them. I never just put that one. I always at least put 2 of them and turn them a bit just so they look a little bit more full. I love hydrangeas, but they're toxic to pets. Are they? I didn't know that. Thank you, Puma. I appreciate you. There are ads running, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Gonna have to wait a little bit and continue talking about plants. Takes notes. Yeah, you gotta take the plant notes. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. It's been taking me a long time to do this build. But what else is new? I'm not the quickest builder. I'm gonna redo what I did before. No. Which wasn't a whole lot, so I remember exactly what I did. Searching for everything again, that'll be the problems. I used this table in black. 26 seconds on ads. And I used the same chairs that match, I think. Did I? I don't remember which ones I used. Did I use these? They're kind of pretty. All right. I think ads should be done. If anyone was in ads, welcome back. Haven't been doing a whole lot. Just I got an ad trying to get me to take out a loan to get a gaming PC. Oh, nice. That's great. That's great. Let's see. And then I used the matching. There's so many things in this game that like finding the things you want is not the easiest. And then I used a flower, a blue flower. Doesn't really matter which one I used, honestly, because they all look similar, probably. I just need like a bouquet of blue flowers. Like this, that one doesn't come in blue, I don't think. I do know that because I just remembered looking. I didn't like the vase that I chose for here, so maybe this gives me an opportunity to do something different. Let's see. I should have had this finished by now. I should have re-caught up by now, but this game is just like an I Spy game. That's basically what this is. You know what you want, but it takes like 10 minutes to find the thing that you want. Tea set. Where is it? There it is. I think I put the clock in here too, the grandfather of the clock. And I need like an ad sound, like an ad break sound or something for me, or somewhere for me to easier notice that it's gonna happen. A very glitchy, overly priced I Spy game. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh yeah, you know what I did as well? This is supposed to be base game, and I did the same thing that I did last time. I can't use any of that. I probably can't use any. I can't. No, I can use that because this is base game. That's base game. This is base game. That's base game. Yes, because Sims never names items after what they are actually called. Yeah, or what they actually are. No, they don't. Base game. So I can only use this set, probably. Nope. They don't. They don't call them anything logical. Maybe that. And I'll use the matching one. I don't need one this big. I wanted an oval shaped one. That's why I chose that one table, but we don't have one in the base game that's oval. If I wanted to be picky, I could try to make it oval by doing something like this. I wanted it oval so it'd match the room. Could maybe do this if I really wanted to. Can you just like lower this by just like a tiny little bit? Minus 0.01. It's not the worst. It's not really what I want, but I probably would be better without it. Honestly, maybe it's fine. I wonder if that would work. I did lower that down a little bit. Maybe if I sized it down instead, it'd be more likely to work. To like 0.997. No, scale to 0.99. Let's see if that's good. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It seems like I'm looking for a bookshelf, and of course it's called the ship's captain or something. Yeah, exactly. And it seems like most CC makers follow the pattern. That pattern, I can never find anything. Yeah. I wish things that were like everything's organized by price too. Like, why not sort it by like pack or something? Maybe it's not sorted by pack, right? No, it's all randomly sorted. I'd rather it be sorted by pack. It'd be way better. I spent 20 minutes looking for a coat rack in this game. Yeah. And then you learn the tricks, right? So like that one you can type in rack. That one you can type in rack. I think we all have found, our own little tricks for finding the things that are our favorites. Like for me, it's rack, and then I get like coat rack, shoe rack. You get all the racks that you might want to use in the mudroom all together. At least the swatches actually match. That's nice. It's always nice when the swatches actually match. Except this is always annoying because, hey, it's house tour again. Because like I need the wood swatch to match. But I'm not even gonna get the right wood swatch to match. It'd be helpful to choose sort by like you can with online shopping. Yeah, exactly. That'd be great. You can sort like there's certain filters. But it'd be nice to be able to like sort instead of sort by price, you sort by pack. Yeah. And what's also really great is that like, oh, I'm sorting by base game, but the second that I do this, the second I eyedrop or anything, oh, all the filters are gone. Okay, all the filters that I place, and luckily it's just base game, but like most of the time you do all this, specific packs you want to use, and then it just gets rid of all of your your filters. Jake, what state do you live in? Because your American accent is my fave that I've heard. Aw, that's crazy. Thank you. I am from upstate New York. I'm not from New York City. I'm from New York State. I live significantly closer to like Niagara Falls, I would say, than I do New York City. And I would say my accent is the Northeast or the New York flavor of generican, the generican accent, a generic American accent. But it's all, there's different flavors of it, so it's not exactly the same everywhere. But I would definitely say that it's pretty neutral, at least in my opinion. I wouldn't complain if they updated the by sorting system. Yeah, that'd be very nice. Honestly, the eye dropping thing, removing pack filters, is my biggest build annoyance. Oh, me too. And actually, like you remember that whole issue, like the whole I might need to change this table to white. That whole issue they had, that debacle they had with the pack limiter, where like people's whole games were getting corrupted because of that pack limiting feature that they made. I don't think that they needed to make that at all. All they had to do was fix the filters, because the only reason people actually disabled certain packs was because the filters would go away after you eyedrop or anything. Just fix the eyedroppering. It could have saved us all kinds of issues. I'm glad I never touched that limiters. Yeah, me too. Because little Simsy tried it once and it completely corrupted her whole game, and she needed to fix it. She needed to like uninstall and reinstall everything. I have a slightly southern accent that only comes out when I'm pissed. I love that. Oh, hey, Zach. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Just doing a little bit of building. Oh, hi, Annalie. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. D'Angelo rated me. Congrats on affiliate. Thank you. Thank you. It's going well. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to get used to like realizing when ads are playing, so I don't just continue blabbing on to almost no one. At least today, when I actually have a raid and there's a lot of people here. I just saw now on my activity feed. What an absolute king. Aw, thank you. I guess I do have to make this white, because these chairs that come in blue only come in blue and white, even though I want them to come in blue and wood tone. You're not on the clock now, don't worry. I personally don't factor ads when I speak, at least not much. Yeah, at the time I was giving a tour of my house, and I was in ads and didn't realize. How's the build going? It's going well. I got I've gotten the exterior like mostly finished. Got this deck finished out here. Oh, thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. Oh, absolutely, Annalie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. Of course. All of you, like, I do appreciate all of you. Um, especially all of you that stream. It's you've all been very welcoming. Like everyone has been so welcoming. People who stream, it's so nice to see you all around and see familiar faces everywhere. So of course, if I don't shout you out, I should, and I need to get used to it. Because you know, sharing community is everything when you're trying to find your place here. Yes, you all are very kind. Thank you. Okay, so what was I doing? Yeah, just trying to figure this out. Stupid sim swatches and everything. I kind of wanted to use wood in here, but your first affiliate stream. Oh my god! Yes, I know. Isn't that crazy? And also my my week streaming anniversary. Kind of fun. Where was this? Do I want this here? I don't know if I like these tables on the round ends. You're sending out good vibes, so you get them back. Plus your builds are crazy impressive. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I feel like I've just been like I'm done playing this game on my own, you know. I've played it by myself for so long that I kind of just want to share my passion for the game with other people. I guess I'm just gonna. It's white is so like pristine in here. I kind of wanted something that looked older, but I don't think I'm able to actually do what I wanted with the base game if I'm choosing blue. So maybe I'll just move on. Okay. I feel like this front entry is irritating me. It's so big, so I need to put something in here. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. There's always things that we all miss, so. Okay. I'm still not used to seeing this ugly thing. I think it's ugly. I'm sorry. Why does it look crispy? Why is it like crunchy and crispy and burnt looking? Why does this look burnt? Like quality? Hello? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed by that. Yeah, it's weird. Probably will not be using that. I wanted to do a closet here, but again, I don't have one. I guess you could also have like a sitting room in here. I need to put down a carpet maybe first and foremost. Easier said than done because I have what? How many carpets do I actually have to choose from? You just sit here, I guess. Why would you sit here? You have a green room and you have an actual sitting room. Why would you sit in the front entry? Because you don't have any other furniture in the base game to put here. I think that's the answer. I think I might do the same thing I did in that other house. I could probably make a built-in in here. A built-in wardrobe. Or maybe it's not built-in. But in that other base game house, I did this. This one could be white. Where would it go? Would it go right here? And then I just took a door. I would need to tool mod it. I kind of just like, and I guess you'd size it down. And then, because we genuinely, like, I don't even think in the whole game, even if I wasn't using just a base game, I don't think that I would have anything in this whole game that would fit for this purpose. Just like a front, like a nice, actually from the new mudroom kit, that would probably work. Actually, I could do that too. Oh, experiencing the song live was true cinema. Oh, really? I love this song. It's a good song. You saw her live? I'm jealous. Yeah, so then I'm going to raise this up by like 1. No, 0.5. We'll do 0.5. I don't know. Game, please. It's kind of ugly. Could do something like that too. It's probably good. I don't like that, but it's also kind of fine, and I would need to fix that. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling. Because also, like, if I wanted to use these, like, these ones have plates in them. These have plates in them, so I can't use them as like coat closets or whatever. But these ones are green. These ones are like green or yellow, and it's icky. Yeah, so it was my first concert, and gosh, did he eat? That's awesome. You know what? I've never been to a concert, so so that would be nice for our first. Thank you, Puma. Yeah, I've got ads again in 3 minutes. Maybe I need to figure out my ad settings because I have it like I think 3 times an hour, 3 ad sessions an hour, and I haven't really figured out what's like best. But yeah, going to a Sabrina Carpenter concert as your first one sounds like really fun. Okay, I'm struggling with this. Maybe I just need to leave this alone for a second and move on to a different area. You know, honestly, I'm having the most trouble with rugs, too. It's nice to sit here and vibe and play Animal Crossing. Your voice is calming, Jake. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think as maybe a lot of us are familiar with, I've had a lot of anxiety over my voice. And so hearing people say that they actually like it is very nice. It's very nice. It's really reassuring. You don't realize, I think. I need to size this down. I guess this is like the only one I have. I also need to remember I can change the wallpaper color. It's kind of a cute color. Let's try. And it doesn't come in green because why would it do that? This one comes in green. That's kind of cute. I like that. It's different a little bit than the other wallpapers I was using, but I think most people cringe over their own voice because it doesn't sound the same as what you hear when you speak. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think beyond that though, like, but yeah, no, that's definitely most of it. And it just doesn't sound the way that you think it does in your head. I think that that's actually kind of a cute, those match. I think those are both base game. Yeah. And they both match and they look kind of different than what I've seen. That's crazy. Let's turn on base game. There are ads incoming. Just a warning in a couple of seconds here. But I appreciate you all sticking around. I'm going to continue building. Yeah, I think we're going to do the same couch that I've been using everywhere. Actually, this is a Victorian house. I could do something fancier. If it comes in the right swatches. It says ad starting soon. Okay, ad in progress. There we go. Okay, getting familiar with things. That's kind of, is that too green? I wonder if there's any of these that, there's a light green. Do any of these have like white and like green pillows? Or blue pillows? Save before your game crashes? Yes. Thank you. That one actually isn't, it's not super great, but thank you, Annex. My game doesn't usually crash. I had to restart it a couple times. No, like I'll probably jinx myself now by saying that, but I did have to restart it manually earlier because my game was, I got infinite loading screen. That's what I got. That's actually kind of not the worst. Choose an accent chair. Doesn't even have to be the same color. Mine either, but it did earlier. Yeah, it does. I know a specific instance where it crashes. For me, I found recently that if I try to replace a staircase, if I try to just like use I'm not going to do it. Don't actually do it, Jake. But if I replace the staircase with a different one, when the staircase doesn't have a wall underneath it, then my game crashes, like an instant crash. Like just a hard crash. Like it doesn't even do, it doesn't, it just immediate crash. Oh, that actually does come in an accent color, the stripes. I kind of like that. I also really like this little rounded corner here. But I think I was thinking I wanted to put a, I think I was thinking that I wanted to put a chess table in that corner. So maybe we'll do that. Does this come in a matching color? Can I find it? There it is. Surfaces. No, it's in activities and skills. Logic. And I think this one should match. Yeah. This one, wait, that's still wrong. I think this one's the closest matching. Why isn't it going in the spot I want? That's, wait, what if I did this and then rotated it? Wait, really? It's still not? Put it there. And then, okay, that's still not working. Fine, I'll place it. What just happened? The game is being like so friendly. Just like always. There. That's kind of like nice and fancy. Do I want a TV in here? Probably not. Is there anywhere else I could put a TV, like in an informal room? I could also use that. Actually could be kind of cool. And this house is really fancy. Let's try a thing. Let's do a thing. Do I have a space? Do I have space for it? Let's go to creative. Let's put down easel. Let's put down the nice easel. The nicest easel? This one? I want one that actually looks nice, but I don't think we have the one I want. I'd have to use the one from university. So I'll just use, maybe I won't even do this at all. I was thinking about putting the paint. Oh, do we have a painting TV in the base game? We do. We do. Yeah. I was thinking about putting one on the easel tool. It's also kind of big, maybe, for in here. I was thinking this. That actually comes in like that swatch is kind of pretty. I was thinking about just like angling it there. That's a good idea. Thank you. Could be kind of cool if I can get it to fit right and not be too big. Maybe I size it down a bit. And then it'll kind of like look fancy. Let's hand rotate this by like, how many degrees is that? Like 15? Wrong way. Minus 15? That's probably good enough. And then I'll just switch this one. I'll just rotate this. Then I will put this like, I'll scooch this over. Scooch it back, scooch it back. Then I will rotate it this way just a little bit. Let's see which direction is the correct one. Let's start with minus 10. And it happens to be right that time. It never is. And we'll raise that by 1. Elevate by like 0.1. That's kind of cute. It actually looks kind of good. Now we actually have a TV in this room. I don't know. Let's move it back into this corner. The carpet's in the way. Is that good? It's not the worst thing ever. I think that's kind of cute. I think I'm going to keep it. It's fine. What I also want to do is if I could find a debug canvas and put it on, turn on debug. Content, debug. Let's put this tiny one in, and I'm going to size it down so you can't see it. Because otherwise, they will paint on that easel. I'll just hide that there so it fills up that space. And they won't use it. I like it personally. Thank you. I wish that this didn't have paint on it. I would have rather used the one from this one. This is the one I wanted to use. This one's so pretty. This one's like a gallery easel. Like that's what it looks like to me. But I don't have it. I like that. Let's do a bouquet of flowers, if at all possible. Okay. Could I put sconces in here? Is that too much? Lighting. Did I use any sconces so far? I didn't. I could. Have I really not used any sconces? I think I have one in mind. This was the one I was thinking. It adds some color into this room, which I forgot to change to blue. I wanted it to be blue. It's kind of fancy. Also, I need to add a step underneath here. I need to figure out how to make a step there. Ooh, why is it doing that? Are there 2 columns there? I don't think so. Why is it flickering? And I was thinking putting one there and there, and that does look really cute. Add some light in there. Should I put one there too? I don't think so. I feel like that's too much. I could put one on the, I put a couple on these side. On this side. Same spots. If possible. Yeah. Looks good. This room still in the front, I don't know what to do with. And I need to go get that rug I placed in the front yard. Looks nice. Let's get a coffee table. The one that the only one that I have access to, basically. I think. Yeah, it's basically like the only one. At least the only one, the only option here that I have is basically this one. I should put a ridiculously expensive painting behind it, or a mirror. Let's do a mirror. And I think I have one in mind. I'm gonna need to rotate it with tool. This isn't the one I was thinking. I was thinking making this one horizontal because I have 0 self-control and I have to use tool at every single occasion apparently. Let's rotate this. Minus 90. Let's see if is that right? Let's raise that higher. Raise that higher. Rotate. Let's try 90 this time instead of minus 90. Nope, I was right the first time. Did I say minus 90 first? Yeah. Let's move it over by like half a tile and then do it again. Hi, this house looks great. Oh, thank you, Flower. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I'm building a base game Victorian mansion, minus 90, and I'm using tool at the moment. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's looking very pretty. I didn't think it was really possible to do a Victorian mansion in the base game, so I'm pleasantly surprised that it's going so well. Why am I so particular? I'm actually going to move this with the move menu instead of by inching it, because I would rather it be super precise. I'm going to move it over by 0, minus 0.125. And that's perfect, and we're going to elevate it by like 0.25. Nice, I love the Victorian aesthetic. Thank you, I love Victorians. I think they're very cool. I would have liked this house to be maybe like a little bit more, like Victorians are always so colorful, and especially like on both the inside and the outside, that it would have been really fun to make it really colorful inside, but instead of using these pastels. But it's still fine. It's just not what I had in my mind. But it's the base game, so I don't really have very many other options. And it looks good. It looks really nice. I like it. Making do with what I have. Put more of these sconces. Well, let's see. Do I do gold? Absolutely not. Do this like darker sort of, some of these bronzy tones might be fine. That bronzy tones I chose is probably the best one. Kind of looks old. It looks good. Looks sufficient. And that, honestly, like that, this room is looking pretty good. Do I want to use fancy curtains that we already have, or do I want to like make my own modern curtains like I normally do with just the base game? I'm not gonna be able to use these like normal curtains in here. There's only one spot even for a curtain, honestly. There's really not a whole, I don't know, there's really, I could just not even use curtains in here. Try to put these here maybe. I think these are coming off white as well. They come in a couple options for off white, and honestly, that one that's from the original colors is kind of nice. Should I just like leave these uncurtained over here in that bay window thing? Let's rotate these by like 45 degrees. I think probably like by 60. Let's try 60 first and see if that's too much. It's not, that's good. Do I want to put curtains on that door? Not really. That looks good. And I'll put some shelves over top of it to look like a curtain rod. My go-to trick, basically. When I don't have the ones, oh, Alt-9? When I don't have the ones from the Desert Luxe kit, that is. That's good. It brings in a little bit of modernity, modernism, modern aesthetic, rather than it being so classic. Yeah, now I need something in this corner. A light or something tall. I could put a plant there. There's a coffee table, so I don't necessarily need a corner table. End table. And I think the Dracaena is the one I want to use. I like it. It's big and it fills the corner. I like that it comes in white. That's good. I think that looks pretty good. It's nice and bright in there. I don't think that we need curtains in that corner. And then I think just like a bookshelf, if I could find something that looks built in, maybe one of these. I'd have to lower it because it's on a platform. But I like that. Let's scooch it over so it looks more built in. And now we will lower it by 0.25. Since it's on a one-step platform. Minus 0.25. Oh, that's my own stream. Okay. Looks good. I don't think there's anything else I would put in this little corner here, since there's a door and it's just a little hallway. Honestly, I was just thinking, like, since it is a hallway, I could actually make it a hallway if I wanted to. Is there a reason to do that or not to do that? I don't think so. Let's add something on this table. Could do like a add like a couple, I don't know, like a coffee table book or something. Just I don't know, the classic stack of books maybe. Just make it look different by scaling it up just a little bit, maybe. So it actually looks maybe like a coffee table book. I think that's probably fine. And I don't think anyone will even notice. Let's choose base game. I wanted to put a flower up here too, and I forgot. I'd have to tool it. Is there, I think the one I'm thinking of is not actually in this game. I'd have to use like this one. Or it's not in base game, I should say. Heading to bed again. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Annex. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good rest. Have a good night, whatever time of day it is. Yeah, I think I'll just have to use something like this. I don't know. Because I think the one that I'm looking for is from like Dine Out or something. Maybe. Can I get this in here without having to use tool? No, I'm gonna have to use tool. As if it was like really that big of a deal. It wasn't, it's fine. Adds in 2 or 3 minutes. All right. Yeah, that's a good looking room. I'd really like to get this room done. Maybe I start with easy stuff. Wallpaper. I chose this wallpaper temporarily so I can choose something else. Just so it's not all gray in here. Oh, that went back up. It popped back up. How rude. I'll have to fix that. Let's put down curtains. I liked the way these more modern ones looked rather than doing fancy classical ones. And like modern, contemporary is a better word. Let's rotate them by 60, just like I did before. And place down the shelves like I did before. To look like a curtain rod. Yeah. Wait, I just realized, wait. I have 50 followers now. I think that means I unlocked VIP badges because of D'Angelo. I didn't even notice that at first. That's kind of fun. Let's rotate this 60 degrees again. Let's maybe like raise all of them up just a tiny bit. Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, I like that. 0.01. That's like such a small distance. Oh, wait, 0.05. 0.025. Dances. It's a good song. It's a good song. Oh, you can see, oh. Try Savon. It's nice that it's staying there though. That's what I was gonna say before the thumbnail caught my attention. Was that there was a while there that like it disappeared for some reason when I tried it a couple streams ago. But it's staying. Now I have ads running. I feel like this is, I like the colors in here. It's helping. Let's type in rack, like I said earlier. Put in a coat rack. I can't do any of the other racks that I normally do. Well, I can do this one. But I can't use, I would normally put the umbrella rack too. But that kind of fills the space, makes it feel more like a mudroom. I can do it in white. This doesn't match. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, it's high. I don't even like it. I don't even like it. Let's choose the base game. See if I have any other options. I really don't like this one very much. Maybe it's because I've seen it 1,000 times. I don't know what it is. Maybe this one I chose is the best option. And I really don't like these. This one comes in such weird like brown swatches. That one's not the worst. Maybe that one is the best one. Also, I have trouble looking through these swatches because the swatch icon doesn't match the color that it comes in, like, at all. Do white. That'd get dirty really quick. I kind of like the green. It kind of pulls in maybe the green in there. Can I find one that would like match for like over here? I feel like no. Because it's the wrong aspect ratio if I size it up, isn't it? And it got rid of my filters. Could put two next to each other, but I don't really think that would look good either. Why are the base game rugs so ugly? I know, right? They're not making it easy, I can tell you that. It's awful. These are awful. That one kind of matches. That border color kind of matches. It's pretty ugly. But I might have to suffer with it. I might just have to do it. Do I have any other options for cabinets? Okay, I know it's the worst. It is. Okay, it's green. This cabinet's green. And it also comes with dishes in it, and I wanted it for coats. I wanted it for coats. It's also green anyway, so I can't use it. That's awful. Why did they make it look like that? It is so bad. It's the most ugly white I've ever seen. It's most not white. This one's green too. And now it's not even, that one doesn't look nearly as green compared to that one. I didn't even consider using this one because it's so bad in this kitchen. Oh, sorry, I just touched my contact if you saw me do that. No, this is ugly. But maybe I could. Maybe I just need to suffer. Maybe that's all I can do. Maybe I have no options. Because I don't really like what I made. But that's not the worst. I guess it kind of is, but like, I think I have to suffer. I think I just have to suffer with it. I need to, like, I want this to look like a nice house when you enter. Maybe in this corner I put like a, I put another one of these, something like this. Doesn't have to be this one in particular. Maybe it could be like an end table. EA does like making gamers suffer, so it's on brand for their games. Yeah, it's fair. Could I size this up by like a little bit, or would that be weird? It doesn't need to be sized up. It could stay this way, actually. I think I changed my mind. I don't need to do that. I can take like another one of these. This could kind of look like a hallway cabinet. I don't know how to describe it other than that. If I do this, we have a couple of these. I think maybe with, it might even be the base game. It's probably not, but I think it's maybe with cats and dogs or something. Like the shoe cabinet. I don't know what it is or why it's shaped like that. Like this. Yeah, this one. Oh, hi, Clayton. Hi, this is so beautiful. Like what? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm making a base game Victorian. It's coming together very well. I'm having trouble. I'm doing the part that I always have trouble with, which is the interior. This came together like pretty smoothly on the outside. And then now it's time to suffer because it's base game too. So there's like 3 things. I got to go to bed, but have an awesome rest of stream. Thank you for stopping by, Rainbow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Stun. It's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah, I was surprised I was actually able to get a Victorian out of the base game. Yes, interiors take forever. Yeah, especially with the base game, when the base game has like 2 things. And they're all like, and it's like green, ugly. And they just have to use it anyway. But yeah, I'm having a fun time though. Anyway, it's a puzzle. It's just a puzzle. Yeah, I built this this other house across the street in Space Game, and it made me want to do another one. Just try something different. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm having fun with this one too. I feel like I'm having more trouble with the interiors because this is a little bit more classical or something. I don't know. But it's going. It's going. We'll get there. I think I put an entry seat here. This is like so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Can I really get myself to use that one? It's fine. But do I want it to be that fancy? This one's slightly better. It's still really fancy. And this one looks like it's made out of cardboard, so I would never use that. That's awful. I would never use that ever. I don't think I've ever used that. Not once in my whole history of playing this game. I've never stooped as low to have to use this couch. We should just like replace it with a better one. Oh, this is actually cute. Maybe I like this. Maybe I like this. If it comes in a good swatch. That's funny. Needs 20 pillows to feel homey. Yeah. You need to like cover up those like block arms with something. Can you even like make a, I don't even know if you could make like an easy sectional with that. You could cover that with pillows. Yeah. It's weird. Oh, it comes in the, I don't know. Maybe I can do literally what you just said and cover this with pillows. God, I hate that white couch. It's bad. It's bad. It looks like foam. Looks like cardboard. It looks like plastic. Like maybe it looks like someone 3D printed a couch. That's what it looks like. It's like I 3D printed my couch. That's what it looks like. Okay, pillows. Looks like an IKEA fail. Yeah. It's giving DIY. It's giving I made my couch from things I found at Walmart. Pillows. Timu couch, exactly. See, it's like carved from a single block of foam. That's what it looks like. Place this down. Maybe we'll cover up some of these orange pillows with like my own, like Clayton said, to do with the foam couch. And I can angle these. Also, I'm against a wall, so you can't really see if the pillows go through the wall. And I'll angle them with tool. I might size these up a tiny bit. These two, these like 3 that I place here. Looks like something an influencer would try to sell you on TikTok Shop. Yeah, the most comfy memory foam, comfy memory foam couch ever. Let's put this one here, in here. Let's open up tool. We'll rotate these by like -10. Change the axis. Minus like 10. Just scooch this one out a little bit. Then I'll size like these 2 up. Scale these by like 1.25 maybe. That's pretty good. The entire couch being made of foam. Exactly. Let's scooch this out just a wee little bit. That I can work with this. Let's maybe make these ones more neutral. I mean, they match this. And then I need to move that. And this one, what are the vibes in here? They have this green. I used this green in here. I don't think this comes in green though. In like that green. Lovely. Oh, thank you. Maybe I just do this. We'll just make it neutrals. Can I scooch this out? Honestly, that yellow one doesn't even look that bad, but that little orange piece is gonna make me. I don't like the way that they are. Don't like intersect. Don't intersect. At least not that much. That's fine. That looks good. It fits the vibes now. Cream. Maybe cream is the vibes for this front room. This comes in such ugly swatches. I don't think I will be able to find anything better than this green one though. This carpet in particular looks so dirty. Like all the swatches look like they're covered, like they used to be pretty, but it looks like it's been here for so long that it needs to be like thrown away or deep cleaned. Like there's no way that it's like supposed to look new. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with those swatches. God, the base game gives such like 2013 interior design vibes, and I hate it. Yeah. Very true. Some of these carpets are really bad. I'm trying my best, but holy. Let's see, what would you put here? That's kind of tall. This one? I think I want to put this one. This one looks kind of rough. I want to put it in the greenhouse, the green room. Greenhouse? Yeah. Conservatory? Like half the shit in the base game I've seen IRL, and it's even uglier in game. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to do glass. I don't. Sometimes it's kind of fun to combine like modern and old fashioned, but I don't think I want to do that here. Modern and classical, I should say. I think this is, you just sit here and have your cup of coffee and put on your shoes and read the newspaper. That's what you do here before you leave for work. This looks the way I wanted it to. It looks like one of those things. which I don't really know why they're shaped like that. One of these. I don't know why they look like this. Maybe you put your shoes on it. Is there supposed to be a hook for your coats to hang? I don't understand this part. But floor lamp, this. Oh, floor lamp in here. That would look good. Yeah, you're right. It's another thing we have like 2 of in this game. That's wrong. That's not what I wanted to do. In the base game, we have such few. We actually have like no regular floor lamps in this whole game. They're all weird or ugly. I'm complaining a lot. I shouldn't complain as much, but it's kind of hard when it's true though. It's true. Why are they all so weird? They are, aren't they weird? Why does this exist? Statement pieces. Exactly. Exactly. Like this one's probably the best one I could do. Does it come in white? No. I don't know. I didn't really want to go. I didn't go into this game trying to make everything white either. Maybe I do warm it up. Let's just do some tests. Change this color. I want that to be white because it's on the wall. They need to make a lamp kit but make it free. Exactly. Good luck with that, but yes. Meaning they only go with themselves. Yes. Yes. This is a lamp. This is a statement piece. Like you can only use this. Then maybe, I don't know if I like what I'm doing. Well, maybe it is coming together. Ew. I spoke too soon. I mean, see, that lamp is good in nurseries. Yeah. That's fair. I've never thought to use it. But it could be good in a nursery. It looks good in here because it looks old. Like this room looks old. It looks like your grandma would have this lamp. It looks like maybe your grandma would also have this couch. If you're well, your grandma would be pretty fancy. This is like your rich grandma. She has this lamp and this couch in this ridiculously fancy house. I feel like I haven't saved in like a long time. My grandmother literally has a lamp that looks like that. I think so too. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I actually noticed that I got a follow. I've impressed myself by paying attention. I feel like I'm not super offended by this. Should I change it back to the white or should I leave it? I don't know. I wish I had like shoes and things. Do I put I need to put something here too, like a plant. You enter the house. So the first thing you're greeted with is maybe sconce on the wall like here too. Honestly, I like the wood tones. I think so. I think it pulls in a little bit. Pulls the floor tone a bit. It makes everything look less perfect. Yeah, matches the wood flooring. It makes it warmer. Yeah, I think so. I think it pulls a little bit of the pristine white away because I didn't even want it in here. I wanted to do wood tones in here. I also don't know if I like the circles. They're kind of fun. And I wanted an oval table, but we don't have any in the base game. We don't really have very many at all anyway. But I wanted a blue and brown chair. But we only have blue and white chairs. Do we have any that are like just wood? It's like leather or something. It's not leather. I don't know. But I would like to use the regular wood. I wish we had a table like that in base game. Yeah, me too. I wish we had a table like this at all. Honestly, it's really kind of weird. I should probably get rid of these. I don't like the extra legs underneath. I tried. Okay. Oh, this one's only wood, but it's ugly. It's got like gold on it. I think this is probably my best bet. That's fine. That's sufficient. This is why I use CC. I feel sorry for console players. Yeah. Honestly, I've never used build CC really, but unless I like am building for a legacy of my own or something. But I've been very tempted a lot of times. Actually, I can't say that because I have used CC, build CC for. Oh, this is in the ground. I did use build CC for. I was building like a fantasy save, like with kingdoms. I'm building an occult save now, which is fantasy. But when I was doing like a fantasy, like royal save file where there was a bunch of kingdoms and everything, I was using a lot of CC for that. I have an 8th-generation legacy house that started out without build CC, and slowly started having it. Yeah, that's where you'd start. That's where I would imagine I would have started, is with like a really old like legacy house or something. What am I looking for here? Just something to put on this table, which I struggled with before. I found like an ugly vase to put here, but I didn't like the ugly vase. So I'm looking again. I forgot to save at one point and had to restart my game. So everything I did at up to that point went away, which wasn't much. It was mostly just the dining room. For rent also broke the house, so I had to remake it. Oh no. Oh no. That stinks. This is kind of ugly in a cute way. Yeah, I like that. It's not ugly. It's actually cute in a cute way for here. It's kind of cottagey. It's saying something for the base game. Okay, got ads starting. Love dining rooms with fireplaces in them. Me too. I think there's ads playing now. Then the photo corruption bug hit the save. Oh no. Yeah, the photo bug is awful. Can you still hear me, one? It's so. I think ads are playing right now. It's like almost a 3-year-old save file. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, wait. So weird. My Wi-Fi is always late. Yeah, the photo corruption bug is really awful. It's almost a 3-year-old save file. This one's really old too. Oh, okay. Okay, see you in a couple minutes. A minute and a half. I'll continue to scour the catalog for usable items. Oh, this is the ugly vase. Here it is. Ew. Ugly vase. I was looking for flowers. And then I forgot. And I started doing other things. Uh, this is kind of pretty. Does it fit here in the middle? It does. Size it down. Oh, I was using this. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to change this to blue. I forgot. It's gray, and that's kind of sad for in here for Victorian. Okay, I think ads should be over. Oh, okay. Welcome back. I love dining rooms with fireplaces in them. Yes, me too. I think it's pretty cute here, and I'm very particular. So of course, like the chimney matches up with where the fireplaces are because I like to be a little bit realistic. Uh, yeah, and then the photo corruption bug hit the save. Yeah, the photo corruption bug is the worst. I had it happen. I lost a couple of um wedding pictures from a couple of my Sims, and I had to go and like retrieve them from my screenshots and like turn it into CC and like take pictures of the CC because I was determined to get those pictures back. And ever since then, I've been saving the pictures to a wall in my library before I quit the game every single time. It's an almost 3-year-old save. Yeah, this one's pretty old too. I have a lot of backups of it though, just in case anything bad happens. Also villager hunting in Animal Crossing currently. Ooh, nice. Which villagers are you looking for? I've started uploading the photos to my personal gallery every once in a while. Yeah, me too. It has a risk of happening, I think, like before you quit the game the next time. Like any pictures that you just took that time have a chance of turning black. I don't know what causes it, but I'm very very particular about it, and I always make sure that I save them to the wall before I quit the game. I think that that's a sufficient dining room. Could also like if I wanted to be fancy or something, I could like take a couple of these chairs and like put them over here for like special occasions or something. I don't know. Just to save some room in this space for like normal times. Cats, I'm trying to get all cat villagers with one wolf. That's fun. Uh Dobby reminds me of Dobby reminds me of my late grandfather, so he's staying. Aw, nice. That's fun. Villager hunting is fun. I did it a little bit, like with Animal Crossing at the time, like 2020 or whatever, 2021. Nothing crazy. I feel like my siblings and my mom did it on their islands more than I did. I had the what's his name? I had a rhino on my island. I still do. I have the blue rhino. He's cute. I do that in my dining rooms, especially when I have my Sims Have kids with high chairs. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Plus, like the toddlers might actually come up and sit on this chair now that I think about it. Who's the blue rhino in Animal Crossing? What's his name? Hornsby. Hornsby. I like Hornsby. He's cute. Yeah, Hornsby. He's so cute. I'm back in my Animal Crossing phase because of the new update. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people have been playing it. It's fun. I like seeing everyone go, having gone back to it. Do I like that? That's kind of nice. It's very formal, but it's also a formal dining room in an old fancy house. So I guess what else do I expect? I guess it's just not my like typical style is all, especially like a space game, but it is looking nice. I'm personally surprised Nintendo updated it again after abandoning it. Me too. Me too. It was also what a poor decision. I don't understand why they decided that they should abandon it. It was so popular, and it could have been so much more popular if they had kept up with it. I don't know why they did that. Seems like it was going really well. And that game is still like so clunky. There's so many quality of life things that they could add. They did a couple with this last update, which is nice. But oh, there are boots and things. There are boots and things. I don't know where like you'd put them. Maybe I'll just like put them over here or something. I don't know. Greed and money, yeah. I think the only reason they updated is because they needed a reason to get people to buy it again on the Switch 2. Oh yeah, that was the Switch 2 is like definitely mostly the reason, and especially that because there are decent couple things that are Switch 2 exclusives that they've added, I guess, especially if you play with other people. Okay, well I've gotten a decent way with this house, I guess. I'm doing it so slowly. I should put a carpet here, like a round one. Maybe the only other good one, not this one. And by good, I mean acceptable. Does it come in not that color? I need to size this down maybe a little bit now. 0.85. 0.8. So I can scooch it further away and into this room and not go as much into the hallway. That's better. My Wi-Fi can't even support Nintendo Online, really? Oh no. I'm happy I'm not the one paying for it. Yeah. What would you put here? If it was a real house, what would you put here? Maybe a china cabinet because it's right outside of the dining room. This could go somewhere. Maybe. I feel like I have so little thing like plants and things I want to put in the screen house that I got to fill the space somehow. I don't really want to cover up the window though. China cabinet or a painting with a tiny table. Yeah, like a little hallway table. Yeah, this is like the one I had in mind, I think. And I can add it in wood, I think, maybe. It's kind of cute. I think I kind of liked it there. It could be good. Or plants. Yeah, the thing is this base game, and there's like so few plants that are like actually good. I like the green for the greenhouse. There's like, this is the plants we have. So I need some bigger one. I need some big ones to actually fill the space. I also need to put a step here. Just place like a bunch of these. I think having a lot of wood stuff helps make the house look less sterile. Yeah, I think so too. Makes it feel more warm and inviting. I'll do the Dracaena. At least that's what it looks like to me. You like plants too. In real life. I've seen you post your pictures of plants. I like plants. You can see some of them in my background, yeah. You can see my my various plants over here. That whole corner is filled with plants. I should post a picture in Annalie's server. I have so many houseplants. Me too. I have a whole list of plants. Like I have a whole wish list of plants. I love them. I like epipremnums a lot. I know that's like so basic, but it's like the most basic houseplant ever, maybe, or pothos, but they're just like so easy. I like the ones that are easy. Like, don't give me a Calathea. I'm not gonna. Monstera Tycon. I have a Monstera Tycon. Do you have a big one? I have one right here, right, like literally right here. I'm looking at it. Mine is it's kind of small though, and I don't. But is it? That's awesome. I love that. She's pretty. She's pretty. She's cute. She's adds some space or fills up some space here. I like the easy plants. Like don't give me a Calathea or something. She's a little one. I'll have to post a better photo in Annalie's server. Yeah, I'll have to post my stuff too. Yeah, I have she's you can't see it. She's like this tall. I guess like she's on my desk. She's on my desk, and so like she's probably like a few inches above my head. I guess just she's like a couple feet in length. I have a baby Monstera deliciosa. I that's my only deliciosa. Well, variety is the Tycon. That's my only one. I have a Calathea, fucking drama queen. Exactly. Like I don't. No, nope. I don't like Calatheas. They don't. Then they don't like me either. I want a plant that's just gonna be simple and easy. So I really like epipremnums. I have like lots of different varieties of epipremnums. They're the ones I like have been collecting. I do have a shit ton of spider plants. It's an actual problem. I don't have any spider plants, but they're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. I'm also trying to collect all the pothos. Cool. I have a bunch of different varieties of pothos, like the typical like epipremnum aurum. I also have. I'm not sure if can you see it in my picture. Let me change my camera. No, not full screen. Yeah, so that one behind me. That is an epipremnum pinnatum. It's not a Cebu blue. It's just a green. Like it's just called epipremnum pinnatum green. It's not a Cebu blue. And I have 3 different epipremnum pinnatums. I have that one's just a regular green one, and I have an elbow one, and I have an Aurea one. Those ones are small. Yes, I love epipremnums because, yeah, I love the leaves. Oh, hey, Boom. Oh my God, another raid. No way. I love the leaves. Yeah, when you grow epipremnums up up a pole, the leaves change shape. Hey, Boom. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Thank you for the raid. That's very kind. I'm building in The Sims. Merry affiliate stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi again, Annalie. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. It's very kind. I wasn't expecting to get 2 raids on my first affiliate stream. Did you build all that house? I did. Yes, it's a base game. It's a base game Victorian mansion that I'm working on. Yep. And I'm struggling with the interior. That's what I've been doing. And I just started the greenhouse, and so we started talking about plants. Gotta love houseplants. Oh, I love them. I love them. I got a lot of houseplants. It looks lovely. Thank you. Does it have a basement? This one doesn't. This one doesn't. I was thinking about it. I was tempted. I was tempted. This one has a basement. Well, kind of. I made the first floor of this one a basement. So that I made a garage, and that's actually the first floor. And then I sunk it into the ground to look like a basement so it could have a walkout. I have to be careful with houseplants because I have 5 cats and a lot are toxic. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Do you have any Hoya? Hoya are not toxic to cats, and they are kind of cool. I don't have any. Does the basement contain a prison? Unfortunately, it does not. Do I have any houses that contain a prison basement? I don't think so. No, I'll have to get on that. I'll have to get on that. It's also probably probably like it probably varies on the types of cats you have too, like just like the temperament. Oh well, next time, yeah. It's good money. Damn, it's good money. Oh well, next time. Boom had a Sims 4 era, did he? He trapped children in a basement. That's very fitting. I actually have a Sims house that has a hidden prison in it for vampires. Okay, there you go. There you go. Mars is an asshole and attacks my plants. Oh no. No, you gotta keep that cat away. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get on the prison basements. I don't think I have any. Do I have any weird basements? I have an alien base, like a weird house that's for aliens, and they have like a secret like. Oh yeah, yeah. Boom. Go take care of yourself. Do your post-stream things that you got to do. Take care of yourself. Same thing with you, Annalie. If you need to go do your thing, feel free. Do I have any weird basements? Do I have quotes? I need to get on that, Annalie. I have things. I think I need some teaching. I need to be taught on how to do the things. And where to go to set up the things. Because I literally just, like, I got the stream. I got a camera. And that's about it. I set up I set up a split audio so I could play music. And then I just went live after contemplating for a long time on whether I actually wanted to. Okay, I've got you. Yeah, please, that would be awesome. All of the advice and all of the things is definitely beneficial. Let me know that quote though, because when you have them, I'm doing the basement quote. I'm going to I'll just put it like, for now, I'll just like send it to you in Discord, so it'll be in our chat history. Do I have any weird basements? There you go. Glad you did. You're great. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very fun day. It's been a wild day. I wasn't expecting to get a bunch of raids. People are very nice. By a bunch, yeah, like a bunch. 2 is a bunch. It's making me feel very welcome into the community. I'm having a great time, and my anxiety is definitely better than it was during my first couple streams. Looks like I'm gonna have an ad break in a couple minutes. Maybe I'll snooze that. Can I snooze it? I have one more snooze, so might as well. Yeah. Okay. I'm struggling with this interior so much. The base game has so few things. Maybe this one will be good in here because this one comes in a neutral swatch. Well, this if I increase the volume here. Oh yeah, it will. I love this song. I'm like, I want to turn it up, but I also don't want to be super loud for you. The song is so good. I'm glad. Oh, my thing is still here. So I can see it on my VOD. That's not the worst. Let's maybe angle it a little bit. It's hard to keep Mars away from me because she's freaking clingy as hell. Yeah, that would be really irritating. Like I'm bad enough with my plants. Like it's hard enough for me to keep my plants alive, like with me around, let alone something else that's also trying to kill my plants. This is kind of good in here. I don't really, it needs more like shelves and plants. There's so many things I want. So many things I want in here. What if I changed, the whole rest of this house is white wood. So this whole house is white wood. So I really can't do that. Let's add the step that I was going to do. We're going to need to do some playtesting. I was thinking about using cabinets to do that. Do a couple cabinets here. I think that Sims can walk through these, but I don't really know. I could also raise it from the basement or something potentially, but I don't really want to do that unless I have to. Let's lower this by, how tall is that? Maybe like 0.5? That's probably too much. Actually 0.25 was perfect. Kind of. It's also like too thick. Let's try a shelf instead. That was my first thought. First thought. I could also maybe try a different cabinet. Let's try a shelf. Mars really only attacks my spider plants for now. Those are cat safe, aren't they? Well, that's good. Spider plants are like, I feel like they grow so prolifically as well, so maybe it's not as big of a deal. But like, if she was attacking the Monstera or something, that's when you gotta get her in line. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Hey, you should maybe get Hoyas or something too. Hoyas are really pretty. I don't actually have any Hoyas, but I heard they're plant safe or pet safe. They reproduce like mad. Yeah, that's what I've seen too. I think that's probably fine. Just like a shelf. Is that sufficient? I can actually like do stairs too. And they'll come into the room a lot. I don't think that she realizes my Tycon Blanche is really. I don't really want to do steps here. Is that good or bad? That's bad. That takes up a whole space, and I don't think you need it. Okay, let's go back to the shelf idea. Base game. Maybe this. This kind of looks like it's held up at least. Steps look so weird in that space. Yeah, they're too big. They're too big. But I think like one single, like trying to make a shelf look like a step. Like that's kind of, is that like that actually kind of is cute. I don't know. I think that works. That just like helps. Is there anything, any plant that'll actually fit on this shelf? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think it looks kind of cute. I like the little ornamentation. It makes it look like it actually has a little bit of structure. I think the only one that'll, this one doesn't even fit. We'll find a couple. I think I can suffer with some of these base game plants here. For now, I'm going to place this. Maybe this here. And we'll go back into the plants. Place a couple of these. Move them around. The shelf. Let's sort by base game. I wish they added more like functional houseplants to the game. Yeah, I haven't tried the ones from Enchanted by Nature yet. Puma has. I don't know if he's still here. I think he might be busy coming up here shortly. But I think that they actually have like, I think you can actually do like, you can actually do like herbs and stuff, I think, with those little ones. With the house plants. Because that seems like it'd be kind of fun to actually have herbs in there. You are here? Okay, nice. Thanks. So you didn't have to leave yet. Yeah, I mean, I saw your messages. But I wasn't sure if you were still communicating with them, trying to get a hold of them or not. Yep, you can plant herbs, flowers, and some fruit in little pots from the houseplants. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so there's a couple things, but I love them. I've even realized you can size up the monsteras and fiddle leaf figs, and use some pots from businesses and hobbies, and they can look more grown. Oh, really? That's kind of fun. I didn't think about that. Oh, wait, first time chat from Raider. Oh, hi Jody. Oh, you're late. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for stopping by. Very cool. I hope you had a great time in Boom Stream, and I appreciate you saying hello. It's very nice. I'm building a base game mansion, base game Victorian, and I'm struggling with the interior. I did get in touch. Not sure if it's still happening now. Yeah. Rated right into ads. Oh, I'll have to say, I appreciate you saying that one. You might not be able to hear me either, but you said you were delayed, so I'm not sure. So I'll say hi to Jody again if they're still here after the ads. Wait, there you go. I was prepping some notes for a tabletop game tonight while lurking Boom Stream and didn't notice we left. Oh, yeah, that can happen. If you're here, that is. If you can hear me. I'm not sure if there might be ads playing. I love the song. But yeah, we're just chilling, just vibing, having a good night. It should be over in 20 or so seconds. Then I can say hello. I love adding at least one of the houseplants to a cluster of decorative plants so my Sims can like tend to each area. has a houseplant. You probably can't hear me either, Puma. Okay, ads done. According to Twitch, ads are done. So everyone should be back. Yes, I appreciate when, if you can hear me again, I appreciate you saying the ads started. Yeah, I was saying, Jody, thank you for stopping by. You stopped by right into ads. This is my first affiliate stream. It's very fun. I was just prepping some notes for a tabletop team tonight while lurking boom stream and didn't notice that we left. Yeah, that's very, very typical. I've lurked in so many streams that like you just get sent on this whole journey. And by the time you come back to it, you're like, I have no idea where I went, where I've gone. I don't know who this is. First affiliate stream, let's go. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still getting used to like the whole ads situation and trying to figure some stuff out. And thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Everyone's been very, very nice. I've got a very warm welcome from everyone. I love adding at least one of the house plants to a cluster of decorative plants, so my sims can like tend to each area that has a house plant. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. So it looks like they're tending to the other plants too. I've also discovered that you can make tiny plant pots on the pottery wheel with businesses and hobbies. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's really fun. There's so many like things in this game. Like I'm such a builder that like I very rarely like give myself an opportunity to actually like explore the gameplay. Yeah, sounds like you're gonna need to make a planty couple and a pottery couple, Puma. Oh, I didn't, or a planty sim who has a like a pottery sim boyfriend. They can give each other gifts. Oh, I didn't know that makes sense though, because they can be since they can be broken like the pottery. It's so annoying when you have pets. LOL, like I need more couples. You do. Always. You just got a couple. Just a couple. But yes, I like that idea. Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, what am I doing? Base game. I want like one more plant here. I put like a light, like do we have like a plant like I was thinking of an actual watering can clutter, but it'd be nice if we had one that didn't have flowers in it. I think this is the only one I can think of that I can see here. I don't think that we actually have a watering can as clutter, which is really weird. The sim I'm currently playing, her and her BF have 4 cats and 2 dogs. I wouldn't even dare to put actual houseplants in this household. Can the pets actually break the pottery? Is that what you said? That'd be wild. There might be one in debug or live edit. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Watering. You're right. Let's check. Since they hold it. Yeah, you're right. Wait, that's perfect. Thank you, Wen. I'd never thought to do that. The pets can break pottery. See, I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. Also kind of annoying. Why have I never thought? Actually, I don't want to put it on the shelf. I think I want to just put it on here. Wait, that's so cool. That's perfect. I've never ever thought to use that. Debug and live edit literally is a lifesaver in this game. It really is. And there are things there, like I do on occasion think of things like that, like, oh, just like plungers. Did I do it in here? Yeah, like the plunger is the one I think to do that with, but no, it's okay. I can't grammar anytime. I know all of the rules, and then my brain still says use the wrong ones all the time. At least I know what the right rules are and choose to not use the right ones. That's different. Okay, let's see. There needs to be more in here. More plants. Are there any more bigger ones? Debug, live edit, base game. No, let's turn off debug and live edit because I don't need all the mushrooms and stuff. Okay, Puma. I studied writing and literally fuck it up all the time. Yeah. Well, I used to be like really particular about grammar and everything too, and then I just got to the point where I'm like, you know what? As long as people can understand what I'm saying, I don't know if it really matters. There are certain things that like I try with commas, or like certain things that like actually, if it impedes my ability to read or somebody else to read what I'm saying, then I care. But like otherwise, like apostrophes and stuff, like if don't, I mean, like if I say the word don't, like, do I really need to put the apostrophe? You probably know what I mean. You know, semicolons are my best friend. Yeah, there's certain things that like definitely can help with like the readability of what you're saying. But there's other things where I'm like, I can probably just skip this and not waste my time, and my words will probably be just as readable. But then there's certain things that people do skip, which do trip me up. I wish that they'd add spider plants to this game. You know, it's kind of funny that we don't have one. You're right. We don't have any. Apparently, using M dashes means you wrote using AI. Really? I know there's definitely signs of it. I'm so glad I'm not a teacher, and I'm so glad that I got out of high school before AI. This is really cute. I need to put this somewhere. I feel like somewhere on the front porch. Apparently it's a towel. Yeah, there's definitely like weird tells, like you can tell by the frequency of certain words that people don't normally use. Also, you can probably just like, I don't know. But yeah, it's cool that there's actually specific tells to let us know that somebody's cheating. And I'm happy I graduated college before AI, because Lord, if I had to peer edit a paper with blatant AI use, I'd scream. Yeah, me too. I'm so glad that I got out of college before AI. I got out of college before AI and vaping. Yeah, I graduated college in 2020. Like the last 6 months of my college experience was work from home stuff, basically, which is very interesting. Well, I say 6 months, 3 months. Words, repetitive phrases, always three examples, one list them, and M dashes. I graduated in 2024, so right around the time AI was coming around. Yeah, my brother is a teacher, and I've heard so many horror stories already, and he's only just started teaching. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that I missed all that. Maybe I do a couple. I wanted to put hanging plants. Those ones, which are amazing that they're base game. I literally started college during the pandemic. Ugh. I was happy because I was able to get out of doing like, what is it? Like your it's not a thesis. Is it for bachelors? I don't know what it is for bachelors. We had some sort of final project for my bachelor's degree, and we were supposed to do. There was like a speaking component that for me and my partner got turned into a PowerPoint, like an audio narrated PowerPoint, so I didn't have to go on stage and do it, and that was amazing. Huge benefit. Huge benefit. I've already decided if I start teaching, I'm making the students handwrite an essay in the classroom with no phones or computers and keeping a copy of the handwritten writing to compare to other essays. Yeah, like that, like the first thing you do, especially with like, you could have them write the alphabet too or something like that. So you can compare their handwriting for other purposes too, not even just AI, but I had to do a capstone. Yeah, I think capstone for mine, and I submitted 2 chapters from a book I was working on. Oh, nice. Let's see if I can find it. I probably already went by it. Hanging baskets. Let's see if I can find those somewhere around here. I don't know what they're called. I'd be teaching English and writing, so I'm definitely going to do that because of AI, or yeah. Yeah. Well, I commend you for being a teacher, because especially writing teacher, because it's we're having some dark times in that field. Especially, there's a lot of people graduating high school who do not even know how to read. It's wild. They develop these like clever skills to figure out ways to avoid having to read because they just don't know how to do it. This might be too big for in here. Oh, and this one's better for in here, maybe. Oh, and it's gonna be weird shadows. Oh, maybe not. I'll do that. Maybe size this up a little bit. I don't. The students might hate me if I do it, but I'm literally doing it for their benefit. Yeah. I'm going to drop off Twitch for the night. It is silly late for me. And past your bedtime, but it is past my bedtime. I was not gonna lie, Annalie, I'm very surprised. I was surprised that to see you. I was very pleasantly surprised to see you back with Boom. 6 p.m. You usually go. No, yes, it's past my bedtime for sure. Yeah, definitely go to sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. Congrats again. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone's been so nice, and I wasn't 2 raids was not what I expected. It was not what I expected. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Hope you sleep well. See you later this week, I hope, for your streams. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll size this down again. I'm probably getting close to being done here too, because it is literally close to my bedtime. I know it's only 9 p.m., but like, I gotta love when my clients pay a visit. Yes. Let's size these down by 1. I think I'll put like 2 in the corner, and I'll raise them up in a second with tool. Let's put 1 here. Put one like here. Are these in the right spot? They are. It's like an hour past my bedtime. Is it really? Well, you can go to sleep if you need. Don't feel obligated to let me keep you awake. It's criminal that those baskets are live edit and not in the regular plant catalog. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. These are so pretty. Like, okay, like are they low poly or whatever their excuse is? Maybe. I don't know. They look good to me. I think I'll put one here. Or do I want to put one here and here? Maybe here and here instead. Oh, and I haven't been sizing them down. Size down, size down. I've been going to bed at like 8ish for the past like week. It's fine. Oh, I don't want the villager in my Animal Crossing to autofill. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I usually go to bed pretty early too. Not that early, but I was for work at one point, but I'm a construction photographer. And for a while there, I had a project that I had to go to a lot that took me so long that I'd like to get there. I used to like to get there really early. So I was going to bed at like 8:30. So I could get up at like 5 in the morning to drive all the way there to get to shoot my pictures. It's not like I have work commitments, very unemployed. That's okay. I mean, I wish you all the luck in finding a job. There. That looks very nice. Look very pretty. This doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of cute. I wish it was more filled with plants. But I do like it. Huh. It's looking very cute. Thank you. I've been job hunting for a year. My state just sucks. Luckily, I have this citizen journalist thing going on, and my author friend has me writing her newsletter. Oh, nice, cool. Yes, this build is super pretty. Oh, thank you, Puma. Welcome back. I'm getting like really close to being done. It's like about. It's funny how I look at my time that I've been live, and usually when I'm saying, "Oh, I'm starting to get tired," is usually like very close to like 3.5 hours, and it's 3.5 hours right now. I might snooze that. Honestly, yeah, I think I might be done. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm done for now. I think that's all I've got in me. It's 9 o'clock. I'm streaming for 3.5 hours. It's been a really great stream. I appreciate all of you who stopped by with the various raids, and all of you lurking, and um, all of my friends who I've seen streaming around who have stopped by. You've all been so kind. Been very nice. It's been nice having a little chat with you for the last little bit. I'm also attempting to start book querying by like June, July this year. Cool, fun. I don't know when the last. I don't have a streams schedule yet. I don't know if I'm able to commit to one. but probably the next time I'll be streaming a couple more times this week, I would assume, whenever I'm free. But yeah, I appreciate you all stopping by, and I think I'm going to go on a raid. And I think I'm going to go raid Volatile Vibes because they are live. So again, thank you all for stopping by. It means the world to me. I've had so much fun building with everyone, and I hope that all of you have a good night. Have a good night, Len. Thank you.